The first time that I talked about Yokai Watch on this channel, I had an opinion about Yokai Watch 3. I regarded it as my least favorite Yokai Watch game. Not saying that it was bad, it was just my least favorite because it wasn't as much nostalgia. After revisiting the game a couple of times, I realized now it actually might be my favorite. Maybe not my favorite, but I really do like it. One reason I didn't think it was very good was because of the whole going to a new area in BBQ, which is pretty much just going to America. And with all this new style stuff and a new character, you know, I didn't really think I liked it that much. And I had bad opinions about the fact that you had to switch between characters each chapter so that you were able to continue throughout the story. So pretty much, there were key quests that would lock you behind certain story progression, and you would need to change to a completely different character and completely different story, and I didn't really like that much. Luckily, later on into the game, all the characters kind of combine so that you can play as one character for the rest of the game in each chapter, although there are some segments that make you change characters on purpose so that you can solve puzzles. One reason I do really like this game is because of the whole detective mystery thing, where you go around and solve UFO mysteries, ghost mysteries, and even go on missions to kill zombies. There's a whole zombie night thing where sometimes at night time you'll wake up in a zombie area and you'll have to fight against zombies to reclaim places in BBQ. Also, Yokai Watch 3 is the game where Nate gets a gun. I'm so sorry, I have a blocked nose right now, so I sound really bad, but continuing on. Here's something cool. In Haley's story, when you go through it, you can actually befriend a cat yokai originally named Originion. And this is kind of just a built-in yarn thing where you can mix and match this yokai and kind of make your own avatar, or I guess it's almost like your own OC. It actually took me a while to remember this, but in Yokai Watch 3, they completely change how battles work. Instead of 6 characters on a scrolling wheel, it changes into 6 characters, 3 at a time, on a 9-square grid, and you can move them around for more tactical options mid-battle, so to dodge ultimate moves or get closer up for stronger attacks or far behind to protect yourself. Also, I just love the battle music. At some point in the game, you get to unlock Blaster's T. I've learnt now that in Yokai Watch 2, when they have the Psychic Spectres Blaster's game mode, that was like a teaser for the actual Yokai Watch Blaster's game's release. So with Yokai Watch 3, Blaster's T, which stands for treasure, was hinting towards Yokai Watch Blaster's 2. That game never got localized in English. Anyway, we should probably get into the story, right? So it starts off with these 2 random people that don't even look like they belong in this game. I'm sorry, but this guy's face is so small compared to his head. Holy shit, his head is big. These 2 are Blunder and Folly. Folly's kind of just like really sarcastic and is always like, oh yeah, I don't really care. And Blunder's just really excited and like, whoa, about everything. I don't even know how to explain this, bro. They're studying the Y files, in which Blunder is really excited and thinks it's a UFO, which is causing all these meteorite-looking holes in the ground. Then it cuts to Nate, Jibanyan, and Whisper, all on a plane going to BBQ. So the main character of all the games, he finally moves to a different area. So they changed where the main character lives in this game, but at the end of the game, you do move back to Springdale. I feel like it's kind of odd, but at the same time, you don't want it to be a Sonic Green Hill Zone situation where you get bored of the same place after a while. But, you know, it's cool to have a new area, even if it's just an American stereotype. Okay, I realize now, this is going to be like a pain, so let me just speedrun the rest of the story. Haley is a really nerdy kid who wants to be friends with aliens, and then aliens become not aliens, it's a yokai, Usapion. Usapion tries to find his doctor friend, because Usapion died in a spaceship, and he turns into yokai. Anyway, we go on the game, solve mysteries in the detective agency, and then eventually Nate and Haley find each other, and in the end of the game, you have to stop the Ghoulfather, because the Ghoulfather wants to rule the yokai world. It's pretty cool. There's like a Blasters reference, which I really like. Playing through this game, I realized that this is a lot bigger than Yokai Watch 2. There are so many things you can do. Different, like, you could literally spend several weeks just playing Blaster's T and grinding, like, Seek D for yokai. And if you're not up for that, just beat Zombie Knight. Or just, like, I don't know, complete the medallion. There's so many new yokai in this game. It's actually crazy how many, like, you know, special yokai there are around the map, ones that like are daily events and stuff. You know, you have to actually like play this game every day. I remember a really cool and trippy one where you have to go down this tunnel once every day, and every day that you do it, you eventually get snucken up on by this like really weird hand looking yokai, and he's really creepy and stuff. But like, you know, you have to fight him eventually after like what, like a couple of days, like 30 days or something, I don't know. And it has like really weird creepy music, but it's kind of cool. It sends off like weird vibes, and it's something fun extra to do every day. Also, befriending yokai in this game is kind of overpowered. When you play Blaster's Tea, or I think other things you can get it from as well, you can unlock Forbidden Fruit, and when you use them, it's pretty much just like a Master Ball in Pokemon, where you just use it and it automatically befriends that yokai, so there's a 100% chance of getting them. Anyway, so my total thoughts of the game is that I definitely do like this game now that I've revisited it. Another reason I might not have liked it was because of the save data incident. I don't want to talk too much about it, but let's just say one moment I had a like a completed save file, and then then I didn't. Guess you can kind of figure out what happened then. I deleted it by accident. Anyway, so that's one of the reasons why I didn't want to play the game as much, because I spent all this time playing the game and it got deleted. But replaying the game now, no, it's definitely a good game, and I'm still playing it actually, so who knows, I might come back and say the game's trash, but no, it's definitely good. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. Please let me hit 500 subs, so if you're watching this, if you're just a Yokai Watch fan and art fan and what else I make, please just subscribe. If you subscribe from this video, that might show me that you like this content. If you don't, that's completely fine, but I want to hit 500 subs so that I can post my new video. I'll give you a hint to the thumbnail right here, and let my friend Shane explain to you why you should indeed subscribe.